Hey guys, it's Sarah with ExtremeTerrain.com, and today we have a review and install of the Red Rock 4x4 Deep Woods Grill in matte black, fitting your 18 and newer Jeep Wrangler JL. This is perfect for the Jeep owner who's looking for a bolt-up grill replacement with aggressive matte black styling. This replacement grill features an angular design that is unrestricted, allowing airflow to your radiator and the rest of your engine bay. It features high-quality ABS plastic construction with a matte black finish that you can leave as is or paint to match your Jeep. This grill includes new pop clips as well as metal tabs for install, and also includes weather stripping to ensure a good seal from the grill to the hood and bolts up right to your factory mounting points. So as far as price goes, this one comes in at around $150, putting it on the lower end price-wise when compared to other options. And for your money, you're getting a full grill replacement with a bolt-up install. Whether the style of this grill is for you or not, there is no denying that this is a quality piece with a simple install and a budget-friendly price tag. And as far as the install goes, I'm giving this one a very simple 1 out of 3 wrenches on the difficulty meter. It does feature a direct bolt-up install that can be done within 2 hours. So with that said, let's check out our install. For this install, you will need a pop clip removal tool and a Phillips head screwdriver, but we used a Phillips head bit and a gun. All right, so the first step in our install is to pop the hood. Next up, we're gonna remove all of these pop clips that hold on the top of the grill. Grab a pop clip removal tool, go ahead and pry them all out. Now, if you don't have this tool, a flathead will work just fine. Just be a little bit more careful if that's what you're using. Now at this point, you're gonna pull the grill away towards you to release the rest of the metal clips. All right, now that we have our factory grill uninstalled from our Jeep, we can check it out side by side with our new grill up here. And as you can see, it features a much more intense expression than your factory grill. It also features a matte black finish that you can leave as is or paint to match. So with that said, let's finish up our install. All right, so at this point we do have to do a bit of prep before we can get our grill installed. We're gonna start with the 2 brackets that go on the top on each corner. Let's get it lined up there. Grab 3 of the supplied screws and thread them in. You just need to get them started a bit to hold them in place. And then using a Phillips head screwdriver, or we're using a Phillips head bit, screw these in. If you are using a power tool, make sure not to over tighten because it is going into plastic. Repeat that on the other side. At this point, you can grab the included clips and press them over the tabs on the bottom of the grill. Repeat that process with the rest of them. Now I can grab the grill and line it up on the front of our Jeep. Hold it up in place, line up the clips on the bottom, and press it in. Line up the grill with the top of the rad support and install the pop clips. Repeat that with the rest of the holes in the top of your grill. All right, up next, we're gonna install some weather stripping along the top of the grill. Peel back on the double-sided adhesive. Peel off that protective plastic to expose it. It's peeling off a bit at this time because we're gonna mock it up. So once you're sure of the general area you wanna place this, make sure the top part of this is clean. Go ahead and stick down the part that you already peeled. We're just gonna peel back small sections at a time and stick it down. And then that is gonna do it for the review and install of this grill. And remember, for all things Jeep, keep it at extremeterrain.com.